Everybody, I'm super glad you could join me over the holiday weekend. As you can tell, I have this super low voice and sinus thing going on, so hopefully you can ignore that and still get the most out of this practice. It's going to be just a quick practice here to really open up and shed some of that energy that we're finding around us right now as we step into spring routines and things get kind of busy. It's easy to prioritize everyone else and all those other needs above ourselves. So really just taking, even if it's 20 minutes a day to yourself, to strip back and check in with who you are and where you're headed. I hope this finds you well, and I hope you have an amazing holiday weekend. Let's start by dropping in here. Let's find a seat or lie down even on your back if that feels more comfortable to you. If you're in a seat, go ahead and leave the eyes open. Bring the hands to the tops of the knees. Maybe start to just gently rub the knees, just feeling the touch here. Breathing. Let's bring the hands to the heart center, rub them together. Just feeling the warmth. Deep breath. One more deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Close the eyes, bring the hands to the heart. Just feel for a moment. Breathe and feel the warmth on the chest. Keep the eyes closed and allow the breath to just return to a natural, steady pace. You can slowly drop the hands to the knees. Keep the eyes closed and continue deepening that breath. Set your intention here for your practice. So go ahead and think about if you're here to release this energy, if you're here to really just relax today. Set your intention here. Continue breathing. Start to rub the hands on the tops of the thighs again. Open the eyes on your next exhale. Sit up nice and tall, checking in with that spine. It looks different for everyone. Inhale, nice and big. Drop both the hands out to either side. Awesome. We're just gonna bring the right hand over to the right side here. Let me move my block so you can see. Drop the right hand over to the right side, leaving a nice little bend in that elbow. Inhale, left arm comes up and over the body. Exhale, really drop it in here. Just take a full round of breath here. Inhale and exhale. Drop the left hand to the right knee. Listen closely. Lift the right arm up and overhead. Changing direction here. Really breathe. Nice flow in our practice today. One more full round of breath. Eyes are up towards the ceiling. Exhale, release the right hand to the left knee. Arms are crossed here in front of us. We're gonna bring that chin in the direction of the chest. Nice and tight here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Stay in this X. Exhale, open them up. Hands come out to either side. Beautiful. Slowly, here we are again from our starting point and taking it over to the left side. Dropping this left hand over to the left side, leaving a nice bend in the elbow. Inhale, right arm comes up and over. Exhale, eyes go up towards the ceiling. Open up here. Breathe. Inhale one more time. Exhale to drop the right hand to the left knee. Left arm up and over. 3 rounds of breath here. Really reminding ourselves that that's the most important part of our practice here. There's that creaky pipe. Slowly drop the left hand to the right knee. Nice crossed arms here. Bring the chin into the chest. Nice rounded spine. Inhale and exhale to release. Inhale, stretch those arms up and over. Exhale, drop them down naturally by your side. Yes, our shoulders should be feeling nice and open here. Sit up nice and tall. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Awesome. We're gonna take this to a tabletop position. If you have blocks, bring them to the top of your mat. If not, no worries. Honestly, shouldn't need them today. So, bring the hands underneath the shoulders, knees, underneath the hip points here. Starting with some cat-cows. If you've practiced with me before, you know that we inhale, drop the belly out, gaze out. Exhale, round the spine, really dig through the mat here. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze out. Exhale, round that spine. Couple more on our own here. Nice natural movement. You're like, yeah, it's so natural. What is a natural movement, Tina? I don't know. They all look so different for everyone. Exhale one last time here. Awesome. Really take a moment. Release. Nice and slow. Bring those big toes together. Open up the knees nice and wide. Slide down through here. Extended child's pose. Bring the forehead to the mat. Breathe. This was your moment to really release here and really let go of anything that you're holding on to. Take a moment to feel. Bring the hands back to frame the face. Really press through the palms to lift up. Bring the knees back underneath, coming back to this nice supported tabletop position here. Inhale, gazing down, finding a nice space on the mat to look at between the hands. Exhale. Inhale, beautiful, just gaze down. Exhale, starting with that breath, of course. We're gonna inhale, kick the left leg out. Exhale to bring the left leg in. Really balancing here, making sure we're not leaning over to the right side. Inhale, kick the left leg out. Exhale, bring it back through center. One last time. Inhale, kick the left leg out. Exhale, bring it back through center. Awesome. Taking it to the other side now, right away. Inhale, right leg comes out. Exhale, right leg comes back through center. Inhale, right leg comes out. Exhale, right leg comes back through center. Inhale, one last time, hold it here. Exhale, right leg comes back to center. Awesome. Bring those big toes together. You're doing so well here. Sit back on the heels if you can. Take a moment here to breathe. We're going to play here with that extended child's pose. We're going to bring the feet together here, the big toes together if we can. Noticing, always optional to bring a pillow here into the center as we come down, especially if this is one of our practices that we haven't done in a while. So do that, or grab a block to catch the forehead here. That's always optional. Really don't take it too far. Know where you're at. Draw in here. Breathe nice and deep. One more deep, rounded breath here. Press through the third eye, through the forehead. Bring the hands back to frame the face. Press through the palms, rise up strong. Draw those knees underneath you here. Beautiful. Bring that block to the top of the mat. Coming straight back here into tabletop position. We're going to work through that same type of flow, except for this time when we extend the leg, we're going to inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, and we round our spine this time, bringing that knee all the way in, drawing that chin to the chest. Inhale, open up, press through the palms, press through that right knee, really feeling supported. Exhale, round the spine. One more. Inhale, open up, gaze out. Actually, you know what, let's do two more. Exhale, round the spine, bring that knee in as far as you can to the navel. One more, inhale, open up, gaze out. Exhale, round that spine, bring that into the knee in, slowly drop. Sit back here, bring the hands out to either side, shake out here, and get some of that weight off the wrists. Inhale, arms come up above, interlace the fingertips if you'd like, shine the palms up towards the ceiling. If that's uncomfortable for you, just bring the hands up and overhead and maybe flick these fingers. We talk a lot about releasing that energy here in our practice. Slowly come back down and we're going to take it to the other side. So now we're going to work with the right leg. We're going to bring that right leg out nice and long on our inhales. As we exhale, we're going to bring the right leg into the center body, round the spine, chin comes to the chest. Inhale, open up. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, open up. Exhale to round. One more, you got this. Pressing through those palms evenly. Exhale to round. Drop that knee. Awesome, awesome. Bring the hands to the top of the mat. Listen closely. Elbows are shining outwards. We're really going to take our time, bringing the hips up high, dropping them back for downward facing dog. Pedal it out here. Our last posture is this. Pressing through the wrists, nice and evenly. Drop those hips back. Sink into the heels. We're pressing through the pads of the hands, that spot that I've shown you before, right underneath the fingers. Pressing nice and deep, not dumping into the shoulders. Breathe. Drop the knees all the way back down. Bring the feet off to right side. Sit back here. I promised you it wasn't going to be a super extreme flow today, so that is all I have for you. Let's lie down here and finish out by stretching a little bit. All right, let's come lie down on our backs here. Open up, nice and big. We're at home. We have no one to impress or to be embarrassed by. So open up the arms, nice and big here, and breathe. Feel that breath. The movement that we're going to add here is as we inhale, the knees are up right where they're at. As we exhale, they're going to shift over to the right side. Inhale, knees come up, and exhale, they go over to the other side. Dropping them over to the left side. Playing here, either moving with the breath or stopping in either side when it feels really nice and you feel like, hey, this could go a little deeper for me here. Slowly stopping in center here. Really breathe nice and deep. Lift up the feet off the ground. Bring the knees up in towards the chest. Hands come in front of the knees. We contract here. We bring the chest up to meet the lower body. Holding. 3, 2, 1. Release. Nice and big. Full body stretch. Push anything away that doesn't belong. And exhale, drop the hands to either side. Coming here to this flat back position. Bring the legs open wide. Feet coming out to either side of the mat. Hands opening up, or maybe they rest on the stomach here. Let's start to breathe together here, taking 3 nice cleansing breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Closing the eyes if they're not already. And just steadying here Listening to the breath, taking a second here to really tune in to the breath. Noticing how we feel here. Reminding ourselves of our intention to ground down some of this energy. And breathing nice, deep belly breaths in through the nose, out through the nose or the mouth. Slowly release your focus on the breath and just allow yourself to feel present with the body. Open up the fingertips, releasing any energy. Drop the jaw. Allow yourself to sink in here and relax. You are worthy of this space, of this time. Open the eyes as you bring yourself back to the body. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Bringing yourself back to the body nice and slow. You are worthy of this time. You are worthy of this space. Breathe here, steady yourself, grounding down through the earth. Coming back to the body now by bringing the fingertips together and rubbing them nice and gently. Biggest breath we've taken all day, in through the nose. Exhale to open those eyes. Bring yourself back to this room. Hopefully feeling a little more calm. Let's bring the hands to the third eye. Ending here by giving a little bit of thanks to ourselves for showing up. Thanks to the community for showing up under us. And moving in your own time. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your weekend, whatever you have